We have new information tonight about the gun stolen from a police officer's SUV. NBC4 was able to get a full report about what happened in that parking lot in West Columbus. NBC4's Beth Topani joins us live now with more of the possible discipline that officer could face. Beth?
Well, Mike, I got a hold of the administrative investigation into that undercover officer to determine if he was in fact at fault. Authorities are saying he was and that he will be disciplined, but I also got to learn his side of the story. You might remember it was July 13th in the parking lot of the York Steakhouse on West Broad Street when an undercover Columbus police officer's SUV was broken into. According to the Franklin County Sheriff's Office, a rifle, 2 bulletproof vests, and a handgun were all stolen from that SUV. Authorities say 2 suspects fled the area in a pickup truck. One of the suspects, Craig Stewart, was recently arrested and charged with theft of firearms. He remains in jail. In the meantime, it has been determined that the undercover officer made a serious mistake in how he stored his weapons.
We took a look at the actions of the officer, and based on the recommendations from the chain of command, he was issued a written reprimand, which is serious discipline.
The officer gets to keep his job, but that written reprimand will go in his file. In the investigation, the undercover officer stated that he stored the guns, ammunition, and other police equipment on the floorboard of the back seat, pushed it underneath the seat as much as possible, and covered it up with the ballistic vest. The officer also explained that the tinted windows on his vehicle made it difficult to see the items. And finally, he stated he believed that parking directly next to a marked police vehicle would reduce the likelihood of someone breaking into his.
Well, I think what this kind of indicates, it's a reminder for all law enforcement, for us, and for the public that even though you think an item may be concealed, a lot of these car break-ins are just random. That's what we think this is. So even though you cover something up with a jacket or some other item, people get into cars just to see what's inside of them.
And of course, police have been working to track down all of those stolen items, including those 2 guns. More on that coming up at 6.